Kar andar lab Rab nu labo. That's what Krish means. To find your God with your partner. Because this is the hardest part of life. Believe me, ask all these married people here. Ask Paisab ji here, ask me, ask Leela, ask Baba ji here. They'll tell you, marriage is a big journey. No roadmap, no Google Maps, no apps, just big giant experiment, and no one to judge you except you. The only one who's going to judge you is the one that's nearest you. So use each other as your partners. Go beyond fear. Learn to hear each other and learn to become near each other. Are you guys ready to walk out for the third lap, please? Aditi Jalila Man Chokya Vairagya Balaram Jiyo Balaram Jiyo
Samvijna Harvaya Adipadiya Balaram Jiyo
Har paya har gun gaya mukh bole har bani Balaram Jiyo
Samvijna Harvaya Adipadiya
हर 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 कौन उपजे हर जपे मस्त कृपाल जियो बलराम जियो जियो बलराम जियो बलराम जियो बलराम जियो बलराम. Please be seated. Close your eyes for the last love. This is the last time you get to hear this. Enjoy it. First, no fear, then love to hear, then be real near, and what's the last one? Oh dear! I thought I heard you should become clear. Everything will be clear then. Dear, endearing. याद है जब पुराने टाइम पे British Raj hunda si at the time of my forefathers, when the British were in India, everyone had to learn English. And then you had to learn how to write dearest. Was the first word you learned, dear. Oh dear. Dear is such a beautiful word. And there's a nicer word than dear. And it is yes, dear. Yes, dear. Galabani ki teri kan. सिखला है दो लफ्ज yes dear कुछ भी होएगा कह दिया कर yes dear तू के भाई साहब ने मैंने किया सी ब्याह वाले ये दो लफ्ज तेनू मुक्त कर देंगे लाइफ तो in the whole world. Instead of saying yes dear to the customs officer, I always go up there, hello officer, yes sir, yes dear, yes ma'am. Always treat them politely. They're going to open up to you instead of saying, what do you want? They're not going to look at you twice. You want to become absolutely endearing and use the word hanji in your vocabulary more than what we do with most kids. Oh, look at all these little kids here. They're sitting around, they're listening to more than most adults do. When I'll finish a wedding, they'll come to me, hey, I remember you were the guy with the fear, here, near, dear guy. That guy. They'll remember everything. And the only word they learned growing up first is no. Ani karna. Think about it. How many times you use the word no with kids? Make it positive. Make them yes. You can have children. We hope you have children. We want the children to have yes. Anji dear. We're going to have a positive relationship in life. We want to have a beautiful relationship. Can I get you two girls to come up? Come. I have work for you to do. Come on, hurry up. You look like you're going to work hard. I have bags of flowers here. I want you to hand them out quickly to everyone. There's 2 golden bags. Pick it up. Are they under here? Yeah, sorry. That was the sneaky test to see if you could see him behind him. Give everyone a handful. Everyone. Fatafat. Okay, make it as quick and men's side and girls' side. Quick on this guy's side. Go for it. Just do it quick. Not for them. Oh, but they can have it too. You can put it on Babaji. It's fine, right? So these flowers are very powerful. Flowers that are full of nana. You must have seen this. You young guys know all this when you get into a little bit of trouble at home with your wife or your girlfriend or someone. Then you go and say, where can I get a dozen roses? I have to make peace. I have to get flowers. But flowers are also very symbolic. Jo full savere khilde ne o shamanu murja jande e dave vade sab bandeya ek pal vich hoon ja jande har shay ne aakhir muk jana har shay ne aakhir muk jana ek rehna rab da na bandiya na tu preni na shabdiya na pyo rehna na ma har shay ne aakhir muk jana har shay ne aakhir muk jana ek rehna rab da na bandiya na tu preni na shabdiya The flowers remind you that life is fragile. You know, when the flower is at its highest peak, when it has the most sugandhi on the other, when it's the most beautiful, that's when it falls apart. That's when it ends. You probably have had some nice undershirt, t-shirt, you grew up wearing all your life. It was your favorite undershirt. You keep on wearing it, wearing it, and wearing it. You can't leave without it. And it's at the point where it's going to have holes in it. And you know you can't get rid of it because it's your favorite. But that's what life is. This thing is temporary. I want you to remember it's temporary. Enjoy it to its fullest. Everyone has got flowers in their hands. I want you to put in a good intention. Intention ਸਮਝਦੇ ਨਾ ਇਹਦੇ ਅੰਦਰ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਸ਼ਕਤੀ ਪਾਣੀ ਹੈ प्यार पाना है, I want you to give your best blessings. If you could give these two the best blessings of your life. हाँ ठीक है, शगन भी पावांगे, ऐसे आए भी आगे. But what could you give them what would make their life the best that you don't want in your life and you want it in their life and you want something very big? I want them to have the abundance of the ocean. I want them to have the free flow of the ocean. I want them to be open-minded like the ocean. I want them to be absolutely free and not trapped like us. I want them to be able to travel anywhere they want. I want them to be free. So when they're going to walk around, come around the back too. I want you to drop the flowers on them. Give them your love. Give them your play. Don't throw them. And when they come around, don't worry about these big guys. Okay? Come right to the back of them. And if you want to, you can give them a hug. This is your blessing. This is the blessing that you came all this way here and we're all in together. So come around the back. You guys ready to walk? Let's all stand up. Aajo agge side aaye. Har chothri la man sehj pyar har paya Balaram jiyo. मीठा लाया मेरे प्रभ पाया आंदे में हर लिवलाई
अंजलिया फल पाया स्वामी हर नाम बची
हर प्रभ ठाकुर काज रचाया अनेर नाम विगासी जन नानक होए ज्योति नाय हर पाया प्रभु अविनाशी भले